Hey guys, it has been a while. Yes, I have been so busy over the past 2 weeks. I didn't think I would be. I thought, oh, okay, I only have like a few lessons a day, like it'll be fine, I'll have free time. No, it's been the opposite. Because not only do I have like all these lessons and lectures and tutorials to go to, I also have a lot of like social things that I've been doing. Trying to like get involved in like societies and meeting up with people in my course and other people in my building. So yes, it's been very hectic. But today I matriculated, yay! Which basically means that I am now a honorary. I'm officially a member of Oxford University. I'm a true undergraduate now. So we had to line up in the cold of our front quad to take pictures, individual pictures and then the whole college pictures. And then we had to wait around 40 minutes in the cold. And then we had to walk all the way to the Sheldonian Theatre, which is, it's not the centre of Oxford, but it's like across the road from Hertford, and it has it's in like a courtyard near the Bodleian Camera Library. I've seen it from a distance, never knew what it was, and I finally got in there and it's absolutely beautiful. I love the organ, I love the like, kind of like, I think it's probably blue but it looks like lilac, and lilac's my favourite colour, so I was like, I agree with Christopher Wren for creating this masterpiece right here. So proud of him. And so yeah, we had the ceremony and we had to sit in this huge hall, and the provost and all the senior members of the college and Oxford had to come in, and then the chancellor came in and she actually had said a speech in Latin. Like, I know people spoke about Oxford being like, oh yeah, you're gonna have conversations in Latin, but like, I didn't really listen to them. Like, nobody uses Latin anymore. No, they do. When I went to my formal dinner, which was with the other fellows and the other tutors, the provost, who's the head teacher, actually said a prayer in Latin. And so yeah, Latin is used in Oxford, it's like a real thing. So I went to my matriculation ceremony and she spoke in Latin, the vice chancellor. And actually, from the 5 years that I did, I understood 2 words. I was pretty proud of myself. So this is the start of my life here, and it's been 2 weeks and I feel like I've been here for a month. I've only had 1 week of lectures, but it's been tiring waking up at that time every single day. It's at 8:45 in the morning. So I live on the other side of town to where my lectures are. So I have to wake up at 7 o'clock every morning and leave at 8 to walk all the way to the centre. My first 2 lectures were confusing. I had no clue what was going on. He started talking about Jupiter at some point and showing us graphs of geography and astrophysics. And I was like, wait a minute, is this supposed to be a Japanese lecture or like a science lecture, because it felt like science. But I suppose it was an interesting take on the concept that we were studying, and after reading my notes I actually understood what he was saying. But yeah, it was a bit confusing to go from thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be like an introduction to Japan, it's going to talk about what we're going to be learning for the next year, and then seeing diagrams of the earth. Yeah, I survived it. I haven't fallen asleep in any of my lectures yet. I've been wide awake in all my lessons. For the most part, I'm understanding what's happening. Yeah, I'm going to give him my first official essay on Sunday. I would like to film more, but I can't at the moment because, you know, you're just getting to know people. And while one other person on my course is a YouTuber, I don't really feel like everybody else really gets YouTubing yet. I don't know if I'm going to film that much, so I'm sorry if I go missing for a while, but I'll be back. I'll be back eventually. It's kind of funny because this time last year was the deadline to apply to Oxford, and I didn't think I was going to make the deadline and I was ready to give up, but I actually did it. I gave in like my personal statement and stuff like 2 days before the deadline and I sent it. like a year later I'm here, and it's so strange because it doesn't even feel like I'm here. I mean, if you saw my bedroom, you would not think I'm in Oxford, but I am. So yeah, it's just weird. But it's just thinking that the people below me, in the year below me, or actually are not even in the year below me, just people are now applying to Oxford hoping to get in and go through their interviews and meeting all their tutors, sitting their exams. It's just almost surreal that that was me a year ago. If you're in that position right now and you need some advice, I mean, I applied for Japanese, so I can't really help you if you need some help with maths or sciences, but I suppose linguists, we're all the same. So if you have any questions, just, you know, message me either through like Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. I don't really mind. But yeah, just ask me questions, because I mean, I am busy, but I'm not busy like 24/7, so I'm sure I could answer your question if you want to ask something. So just go ahead. I'll see you all eventually. I'm not sure when, but eventually. All right, peace. I want that huge like staff he has. That's like the coolest thing.